Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to do a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign of Scorpio. Now this is for the month of April. And as I say, it is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with you. That does, please feel free to pick up. That does not, please feel free to leave behind. And while I'm getting the deck ready, I'm finishing cleansing the area. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to use the Lightseers Tarot today. And we'll see what's in store for you. If you want to check out your moon, your rising or your Venus, all the other videos will be linked in the description box below. And I welcome cross watchers, so do feel free to watch for your loved ones. Remember to hit the little bell as well, because I am going to be doing a giveaway very soon on my channel, so you don't want to miss that. But until next time, let's point the camera down and see what's going on with my lovely Scorpios. Scorpio April. Scorpio. What do my Scorpios need to know? What do my Scorpios need to know? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. Ooh. You have the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Two eights. We have the Tower. The Six of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. Our overall energy for this reading is the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, this is air energy. It's to do with communication. Communication is going to be very important this month when you have the King of Swords as your overall energy. He is also the truth seeker. He carries around the sword of truth. You can see it here in his hand. I show you there. And he's all about knowledge. He's very knowledgeable. He's very powerful. He's very determined, very strong. And the we have two kings in this reading, which is nice. So this king, he's here to say that this month is about gaining knowledge. This month is about you finding the truth. If there's something that you need to discover, there's something you need to find out about, then the King of Swords is here to say, okay, time to find out that truth. Time to use your intelligence, use your logic. He's a rule maker. He's a law abider. You know, he's just a very clear thinker and very strong. But he also has that lovely blend of spiritual side and knowledge side. So there is that sort of blend of the two there. But he is all to do with communication as well. So that communication is going to be very important this month. Now, we have the start of the reading here. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, when the Hierophant is in the upright, he's your spiritual guru. You know, he's got the stairway to heaven going up behind him. It's about finding your higher self. He's steeped in tradition, all of that. When it is in the reverse, then there is some sort of outdated system that you may be dealing with this month. It may be that you're feeling that something is a little bit maybe draconian, or, you know, just outdated. Something is not working for you in terms of the way that others are thinking. And that need to rebel against that. It could be that someone in your life is abusing their power right now, you know, a boss, a government, you know, whatever, but somebody in a position of authority may be going on a bit of an ego trip, a bit of a power trip, and abusing that power and trying to enforce some very outdated rules, some very outdated ways of thinking. And you know, you're not going to take that, Scorpio. It is time for you to stand up for what you believe in. It's time for you to make that decision about what works for you. Okay, so, and on the other side of that, let's go to the one next to it. There may be some work ahead. You know, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite, the Eight of Pentacles, you have the guy with his little chisel, and he's got the pentacles, and he's literally knocking out the pentacles. It's about putting in the effort. It's about making things work. You know, pentacles are earth energy. They're to do with growing something, developing something, building something. And the Eight of Pentacles is that, you know, that card of persistence, that card of mastering that skill, of being the expert, of, you know, it is like I've planted the seed, I've started, I've done my training, now I'm mastering it, now I'm getting better at it, now I'm developing it on, and I'm working on it, and I'm becoming the best. It's very methodical progress here. And this may be in response to someone who is perhaps abusing their power here. You know, but you have the patience and the determination to do things your way. You know, you are the master of your skills. So don't let somebody else try and push you down and force their way of thinking upon you. Do things your way. Because next to that, we also have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is to do with conflict. So you may come to, you know, to a position of conflict within a workplace. You may find yourself, you know, having to stand up for yourself a little bit and feeling like others may have an unfair advantage over you. But keep working on your skills, keep working on your confidence, because this is about you. This is about your way of doing things. You know, your way is a good way of doing things. So don't let somebody else try to put you down, is what I'm saying here. Okay. And also we have here this Three of Swords in the reverse underneath that Hierophant. The Three of Swords in the upright, sorry, underneath that Hierophant in the reverse. And this is to do with, you know, the shadow sides coming into play here. This is that painful loss, that painful separation. It can indicate heartbreak in some way. But I get the sense with you this month, Scorpio, this is a much more work-based thing, or at least a more or a less personal sort of thing, but it feels very personal. It feels like a personal attack because somebody is trying to enforce their way on you. And it's causing you that, you know, that pain and discomfort of having to prove yourself, of having to do things that you don't want to do, or you know, of realizing that it's time to walk away from something. And that might feel slightly scary. It might feel very uncomfortable. It might feel even painful to some of you. But it's time to find your inspiration here. It's time to heal those wounds, and it's time to do it for you. Because at the end of the day, no one else has the right to tell you what to do, including me. So, you know, if you're happy doing what you're doing, then ignore what I'm saying. But next to that, we do have the Eight of Cups here. And that Eight of Cups is the card of walking away from something. You know, leaving something behind that is not working for you, that is not serving you, that is not in your best interests. And that's right in the middle of the reading here. And next to that Three of Swords. So this is something that is indicative of something you need to walk away from, something you need to let go of and leave behind. Don't get stuck in the past, you know, don't get stuck with old ways of thinking. Don't get stuck with those outdated systems and those outdated ways of thinking. Because we also have at the bottom here, underneath that Hierophant in reverse and the Three of Swords, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And this is indicative of being stuck in the past. When it's in the upright, the Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It can be, you know, it can be nice looking back at the past, at when times were better, reconnecting with people from the past, all of that. But when it is in the reverse, it is being stuck in that past way of thinking, it being stuck with people in the past that are not good for you, being unable to make decisions, being unable to take action because you're just lamenting on everything. And if you are feeling this way, if you are feeling this sense of being stuck, this sense of, you know, of past ways of thinking, people from your past, outdated systems, whatever, if they're holding you back, just forgive and move on. Forgive yourself, let people go, and move on. This is what the Eight of Cups here is telling you. Now, it does get better. Please bear with me here, Scorpio. Please do bear with me. Because like I said at the beginning, we have this sword of truth as the overall thing here. The truth, the knowledge, the way forward is the overlying, the umbrella feeling of the month. There is that need to gain your own knowledge, to gain your own insight, to improve your own sense of worth, your own inspiration, your own ideas. You know, it's time to work on your stuff, because you know, Scorpio, you know that you know what to do and how to do things, and you know that what you're being asked to do, told to do, whatever, is outdated and is causing you to feel very unbalanced. We have the Two of Pentacles here, that card of feeling out of balance. You know, it's the card of sort of juggling things, things being off kilter, things not feeling right. And you know yourself, if you have that deep in your gut feeling of this isn't right, this isn't working, then you know that you need to step up and find your way through this. You need to find your way to leave things in the past and behind you that aren't working for you and aren't serving you. And to be honest with you, Scorpio, you may not get much of a choice about this, because next to that we also have the Tower. And the tower is that, you know, the lightning strikes the tree here and it releases all the butterflies and the animals are coming out of it. You know, the tower is that sudden change. It is that moment where you may not see it coming. You may see it coming, but it may happen in a different way to the way you were expecting it to. But there is a change afoot. You know, something is going to change, and it may be quite drastic because the tower is that sort of that sudden and unexpected change. And it may feel like the rug has been pulled out from underneath you. It may feel like your whole belief system is being challenged here. But that's a good thing because it means you can find your way, Scorpio. So I'm just going to take a sip of water. So it may feel like there's a bit of chaos going on at the moment. It may feel like, you know, things have been thrown into chaos, or during this month, you may feel like things have been thrown into chaos and your world has been turned a little bit upside down, and you may feel like there's, you know, that, like I say, the rug has been pulled out from under you. But in that chaos is that light. You know, the lightning strikes, and look at the light that is shining behind that tower there. And the lightning brings you the light. It shines a light on what is the way forward, you know? So although it can be sudden, it can be unexpected, it can be a bit uncomfortable, the good thing about the tower, and the thing that a lot of people seem to forget, is that often it is something that's needed. It's a change that's needed, and it shines a light on that way forward. It shines a light on how to progress with your life and make it better, how to move away from something that is not serving you and towards that light. You know, she's walking towards the sunrise there. This is you saying, enough, Scorpio, okay? You're saying, enough. I'm not bowing down to the man anymore, or whatever it is. I'm not doing things that make me uncomfortable. I am no longer going to hide my truth. I'm no longer going to sit back and just take everyone else's stuff and try and make it my own, because it's not. You know, this is the time for you to go, draw a line in the sand. This is my past, and this is me now, going into my future, going towards the light, going towards something that is better and good for me and going to make me happy. Because we end with this wonderful King of Wands here. And the king, you know, the other king in the reading that I was talking about. So you've got the King of Knowledge, the King of Truth, the King of Power. And now you have this exceptionally strong king as well, with that fire energy. He's an entrepreneur. He has that entrepreneurial spirit. He's a natural born leader. He has so many ideas. He's so creative. He's ultra successful, you know. Everything that he thinks about, everything that he tries, everything that he does turns to gold. You know, he is the success. He is that go-getter, that fire in your belly, you know, go for what you want. Don't let others hold you back. He's passionate. He's heart-fueled. And he's also light. Again, that tower, you know, shining the light. He is building his empire using the light of his fire, the light of his torch there. So this is really indicating to me, Scorpio, that those of you that are currently feeling stuck, those of you that have maybe been hesitating on moving forwards with an idea for your own business, or taking things to the next level in whatever area of your life that is that you have been hesitating on, that you've been suppressed in. This is a great month for you to draw that line in the sand and stake your claim to your life and stake your claim to your future. You have all the power and the knowledge and the fire and the creativity right there. So harness it, Scorpio. Wow. Yeah. That's such a powerful, powerful reading, Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to take a Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Yes, pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yes, Scorpio, you are that pillar of light. Let your light shine. Don't be afraid to be the leader. Don't be afraid to declare what you know to be right. Ooh. And we get Starseed. What lights you up? Yes. Yes, Scorpio, what lights you up? It is time to follow your dreams. It is time to be you. No more mucking about, you know. No more excuses, Scorpio. Draw the line in the sand. Go towards your future. I'm going to take as we have the Starseed card there, I'm going to take a Starseed Oracle card. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, the Starseed Oracle. These are also Rebecca Campbell. As to my lovely Scorpios need to know, please. Wow, Scorpio, this could be a really powerful month for you. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Look after you, Scorpio. Okay? You are the important one this month. Look after you. Take care of you. Water your garden, not someone else's. Whee! And all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Yeah. You know, this is what I was saying about that gut feeling. You know deep inside if something isn't right, if something isn't working, you know deep within. And you know within you what is going to work, and you know what you want to do. It is inside you, Scorpio. So look within to find those answers. I love that. Okay, I'm going to take a Butterfly Oracle. These are for life changes. And these are Dorian Virtue. As to my lovely Scorpios need. Seeking and finding. Whatever you're looking for, you are going to find it, Scorpio. Seeking and finding. Nice. And we get the card of finances. Your finances are important. Don't let them dictate your life completely. But whatever you're thinking of doing, this could be financially very rewarding for you. So look at the finances by all means, and look at how you can make money doing what you want to do. I'm going to take a wisdom of the hidden realms. So I do feel like there is something underlying going on here with you, Scorpio. What else do my Scorpios need to know? Yeah. The hungry ghost, obsessions, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. Let go of those attachments. You don't need to feel that scarcity consciousness. You don't need to be stressing about things going wrong or being financially broke or whatever it is that is holding you back. Cut those cords, Scorpio. As to my lovely Scorpios need to know. Thank you. Well, that wanted to come out and play, didn't it? And we have the Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. Yeah. Are you being manipulated, Scorpio? Is someone manipulating you into the way that they want you to be? Don't let them do that. Acquire the knowledge. King of Swords. Wow, Scorpio, this is going to be such a strong month for you. Really hope you can stake your claim in the sand, you know, draw that line. And we have, these are Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. We have Make a Decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. And look at the utopia she has there. Make a decision. Yes. Yes. I feel like the cards are telling you off, Scorpio. I'm sorry about that. Let's have another look. What else do my lovely Scorpios need to know? Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Yes. So those negative Nellies in your life, cut those cords. Get rid. You know, you don't have to cut them out your life completely, but guard your energy against them, Scorpio. This is your month. This is time for you. Okay, this is time for you to move forwards into what you truly, truly want and where you want to be. Okay, I'm going to take a healing with the angels. These are also Doreen Virtue. Oh my goodness me. And we get miracles. Yes. Oh, Scorpio, I love this for you. Miracles can and do happen. Expect miracles. The universe wants you to take your power, to own it. It wants to give you the miracle that you deserve. I love that. Okay, let's see. Do we want another one of those? No, I don't want another one of those. I think I want a healing with the fairies. These are also Doreen Virtue, healing with the fairies. Yes, yes. We get the card of self-reliance. Yes. Because you can rely on yourself, Scorpio. You have everything you need within yourself. Be self-reliant. Don't listen to others. And rise above problems. Yes. Love this. Wow, this is so much. You know, this reading is all about you empowering yourself, Scorpio. This reading is all about you claiming your power, owning it, being your own person, doing what's right for you. And the gods are in your favor this month for you to do that. Okay? So go for it. Be happy, Scorpio. What does that look like to you? What does that mean to you? Do what makes you happy. What lights you up? Okay. Until next time, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and have a very powerful and wonderful April, Scorpio. Namaste.